Miami Dolphins lose an absolute heartbreaker in Carolina 27-24. Rico Dowdle was the absolute difference maker. He dominated play. And he's a backup, filling in for Chuba Hubbard. 23 carries, 206 yards on the ground, and a touchdown. He added another 28 yards receiving. That was one of the best performances I've seen in a while by a running back in a single game. What's really tough about this one, the Dolphins came out very prepared to play, up 17-0 with a little over 10 minutes left in the half. Commanding lead, commanding tempo of the game, the momentum, everything was on the side of the Dolphins, and then Dowdle just kind of took over. Bryce Young, really not much. I mean, he made a couple of nice plays, made a couple of nice throws, but really wasn't much of a difference maker. I mean, if anything, he kind of made a few bad throws or not really good decisions here and there. I mean, he didn't play bad, but Tua played well. I thought the offense played pretty well. The defense certainly let us down there, particularly in the second half. Dolphins fall to 1-4. Carolina improves to 2-3, as both teams were 1-3 coming into this one. But man, I tell you, and the Jones pass interference, third down, they need to stop. It kind of looked like, when I saw it the first time, and then even a little bit on replay, like the receiver just ran right into him, but they're going to call that. So that was really sad, guys, the way it ended, too. I mean, it just was. I try to have better news on these videos. But it's out of my control. You lose games like this. I mean, that was tough. Tua didn't come through on that last drive, but he played well enough to win. I mean, the Dolphins got a good enough performance from their quarterback to win an NFL game. If you know, that's one way to put it or to think about it. Waddle was very good. He had 110 yards receiving on 6 catches. He had the big touchdown, put the Dolphins up late, only to squander that lead to more Dowdle heroics. Even though he was shaken up, as you recall, and out on a lot of that final drive, Etienne, the other Etienne running back, had that key run, took it all the way down to like the 3, and man, it was just rough. It was rough to watch for two main reasons. The end result was not what you were looking for, if you're a Dolphin fan, that is. And it was like a slow kind of process. You're up 17-0. Now it's 17-7. Okay, then it's 17-10 at the half. Then it's 17-13. Now you're down 20-17, like that. You know, it was rough. It was a rough sequence. It played out not very good at all. So that could have been like a season kind of momentum swing kind of win for the Dolphins. Instead, 1-4. You go back home next week, but you get the Chargers, who are a good football team. We all know that. Defense has to be a little more clutch. You know, make the stops when you need the stops. Before, we weren't making any stops, so I guess that's one way to look at it. Before, we went from not making any stops to get the stops when you need the stops. You know, and going back, I mean, I know I just mentioned this, but that pass interference was just so painful to watch. 3rd and about 6. That's your ball game, guys, and very frustrating too for not just the defender, the entire Dolphin defense, the entire team, the fan base. I mean, that was a rough way to really lose, because, I mean, would we have tied it up with a field goal, getting the ball? I have no idea. We didn't have any timeouts at that point. But it was just kind of like one of those calls that maybe they don't call. You know what I mean? At one time or another. But let me know what you think, guys. Dolphins, go back home, get the Chargers next week in week 6. I will catch up with you next time. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good start to your week. Bye for now.